Big decisions ahead at Real Madrid. The iconic number 9 jersey is up for grabs, and it's come down to two young stars, Endrick versus Gonzalo García. Meanwhile, Mbappé switches to number 10. Rodri is back on the radar, and Xabi Alonso is making bold moves in his first preseason as manager. From academy shakeups to blockbuster transfers, this is everything you need to know from Valdebebas to the Bernabéu. Let's dive in. Real Madrid's academy has seen a lot of movement lately. A broken signing deal, several departures and rumors about bringing back former prodigies. There's never a dull day at La Fábrica. Gonzalo García from Real Madrid Castilla caused a massive upheaval a few weeks ago by winning the highest goal scorer award at the Club World Cup. He did what he was never expected to do, and his fate has changed big time since. Real Madrid were on the lookout for a Joselu-type striker for so long, and they searched the market throughout, but in vain, only to realize that the answer was within their own academy. Garcia's become precious all of a sudden and has very real prospects of being promoted to the first team next season. Real Madrid do not want to lose him to the Premier League, from where he's garnering the best and most serious attention. Gonzalo Garcia's priority is to stay at Real Madrid. According to a story by Diario AS, Gonzalo wants nothing more than Real Madrid. He's content at the club, and his sudden rise has astronomically increased the possibility of his promotion. That's a given, considering he was an undisputed starter for Xabi Alonso, who didn't bench him even for Kylian Mbappé. The feeling is clear: Alonso loves the pure striking technique that Garcia brings, something that has been missing for so long, and Gonzalo loves the club and wants to stay. His current contract runs until 2027, and his €50 million price tag is tempting for many clubs, especially from the Premier League. But his agent is actively negotiating a new contract with Los Blancos that will see him promoted to the first team. This, however, directly hurts the prospect of Endrick becoming the second-choice striker. Garcia is clearly more technical and, overall, a better striker than the Brazilian youngster, who also wants more minutes to guarantee himself a spot in the Brazilian national team for the 2026 World Cup. Know that the Brazil manager is now Carlo Ancelotti, who anyway was not very fond of Endrick during his time here. So the chances are getting meek as we speak. Real Madrid's iconic number 9 jersey, previously worn by legends such as Ronaldo Nazario, Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema, Davor Suker and many others, was donned by Kylian Mbappé last season after he joined the club on a free transfer. Mbappé gave justice to the iconic number by emerging as the top scorer in La Liga and even winning the European Golden Boot award. However, reports suggest Mbappé is all set to relinquish the number 9 jersey to don another iconic number 10 jersey next season. This will leave a vacancy for the number 9 jersey, and as things stand, two prominent candidates are coming up. Real Madrid to choose between Garcia and Endrick. According to AS, Endrick and Gonzalo Garcia are the two prime candidates to don the number 9 jersey at Real Madrid next season. Endrick was the undisputed favorite to take up the iconic kit at the start of the summer. However, following the breakthrough of Gonzalo Garcia in the FIFA Club World Cup, the equation has completely changed. The matter, though, has come to a standstill, and Real Madrid are yet to make any final decision regarding this dilemma. A lot could get clearer in the coming weeks as Real Madrid double down on their preparations for the new season, where both Garcia and Endrick will play a pivotal role under the leadership of new coach Xabi Alonso. Gonzalo, in particular, will be one player worth keeping an eye on as the Spanish striker looks to make a big breakthrough and emerge as one of Mbappé's key partners in attack next season. Two players have emerged as the leading contenders to replace Kylian Mbappé as La Liga giants Real Madrid's number 9 next season. That's according to Diario AS, who point towards Endrick and Gonzalo Garcia as the pair in question. Frontman Mbappé is for his part all set for a squad number change with a view to the new campaign. After Luka Modric vacated the iconic number 10 following the expiration of the Croatian's contract earlier this month, the former Paris Saint-Germain standout has been chosen as the man to replace him. This move of course has a domino effect when it comes to Xabi Alonso's squad, with the number 9 now set to become available too. Previously, youngster Endrick was considered the outright frontrunner to take over ownership of the jersey. As per a report from AS, however, with Gonzalo's explosion and the dilemma of whether one of them would stay, most likely both will, the matter has come to a standstill. Real Madrid have already signed 4 players this summer, and it is not ruled out that a 5th joins Xabi Alonso's squad for the 2025-26 season. And if that were to be the case, it would almost certainly be a midfielder, given that this is the club's new transfer priority following the arrival of Álvaro Carreras last week. Sales are needed before any new signings can be made, but with the likes of Fran Garcia and Rodrigo goes attracting interest, it is expected that Real Madrid will have space to sign one more player before the summer transfer window closes at the start of September. If Real Madrid decide to go for another signing this summer, their top priority is clear: Rodri Hernandez. The Manchester City and Spain midfield general has been on the club's radar for a long time, and that interest hasn't gone away. Rodri was closely watched by Madrid scouts during the Club World Cup, and with less than 2 years left on his current contract, his market value is expected to drop. The plan right now? Keep a close eye on his form at the start of the new Premier League season. If the timing is right and the price is right, Real Madrid could make a move, especially if they see a golden opportunity in the market. Real Madrid may wait until next summer to make their move. According to Diario AS, Real Madrid could make a late move for Rodri in the final stages of this summer's transfer window. Alternatively, their second option is to hold off until 2026, and hope that he does not sign a new deal with Man City. The second option would also mean that Real Madrid do not strengthen in midfield, which was a problem area throughout last season. That would be a risk, but club officials may decide that it is more worth it to sign Rodri next summer, when he would be available for a reduced price, providing that he doesn't sign a new contract in Manchester. So here's where we stand. Gonzalo Garcia is rising fast, and he could edge out Endrick for the number 9 shirt. Mbappé will now wear the legendary number 10 jersey. Real Madrid's midfield still needs fixing, and Rodri could be the missing piece. Plus, La Fábrica continues to be the engine room of Madrid's future. The big question: who should wear the number 9, Endrick or Garcia? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more exclusive Real Madrid updates. Thanks for watching, Madridistas. Hala Madrid.